Hey, it's the E320 Guy, and it's day 14 of the E-Class experience. And as we take off from Yekaterinburg, there is no sign of the snow that we hit between Perm and here. The roads are good, and we are four-laning it, taking advantage of the power of the E320's diesel engine. These are the steppes, and the land is as flat as Kansas and Nebraska. We cross into Kazakhstan and overnight in Kostanay. On the morning of November 4th, we head out in time to catch a gorgeous sunrise, and you can see for miles because there's not so much as a pimple on the horizon. We are talking flat. We're also talking about open range, and that means animals all over. There are no fences out here, so it's every cow and every driver to himself. And where there are cows, there are cowboys. One thing that strikes you as you drive along: the Kazakhs don't fence in their cattle, but they do fence in their cemeteries and their graves. Well, today we're driving with Ed Deppe, who's an airline pilot and instructor and a computer forensic expert who works for the state of Minnesota. He's a Mercedes owner and an officer in the Twin Cities Mercedes Club.
I'm quarter German, quarter Swedish, and half Chinese, and I'm 6'6". And you mentioned that I'm a tall person for Asian descent. I've been to China several times, and I've never really been to this region. I read about it, read about Russia, read about Kazakhstan, talked to several friends about it, and I thought it would be really interesting to see this area of the world that was very old. And being an American, I don't know if most Americans get out much to take a look at things, and I think that this is very interesting.
Last night, Ed met up with the chief of the Kostanay police, and they discovered how much they had in common.
And I gave him a token, a small streamlight that we use, and he gave me this little gold tie clip right off of his tie with a red star and a Kastani police department symbol. I couldn't believe it, and just a warm guy. I mean, out of the blue, we're here from the other side of the world. It kind of shows, I think, the people, how warm they are.
And I think this shot really sums up what it's like driving in this part of Kazakhstan. Beware of the people and animals crossing the road. This is the E320 Guy. We're on the road to Astana on our way to Beijing.